And then also too, we didn't touch on it as much, but we do reverse mortgage for purchase. So a lot of times, a senior will want to sell their house because the house is too big, too much yard, multiple levels. But when as an agent, when you run the numbers, they're when they sell their home and pay off their mortgage, they're not going to have enough cash to buy the newer home, the one level, all the stuff that they want, right, to meet their senior needs.
Mhm.
So what happens is a lot of times the senior is going to say, Sharita, I thank you for spending 4 hours with me. Thank you for looking at all my pictures. Thank you for running all the comps, but I'm going to wait, right? And as an agent, I mean, you made
What
zero.
we do.
You, you,
Right. We're gonna flip them over and say,
you made
hey.
you made zero, right? And it may be in their best interest, right? Because a lot of seniors will say, you know what, I'm just not going to climb those stairs, and I'm going to tell John not to cut the grass anymore. We're going to hire somebody, and I'll promise you I'll stop going up the stairs. And then, a month later, you hear she fell down the stairs, or you hear that John
Mhm.
passed out with heat stroke because he was mowing the grass at 80 years old. They are what they are, right? Most people don't change their habits. So it's probably not safe for them either. So that's why it's also good for the agent, but also good for the senior. So they sell their home, they make a stack of money, and then they put it down on a home. If it's a newer home, it may be more expensive, even though it's smaller in one level. And then we do a small reverse mortgage for the difference. So maybe the house they need to buy is 400, they clear 300 if you follow me, just like you do in all. So they put that 300 down on the 400, but the problem is either their credit's too low, their debt to income is too high, or what they usually tell you, Sharita, is like, at 7% and $1,000 mortgage at 70 years old, I just can't do it. So we're going to wait till rates go down, and nothing ever happens, right? We've been waiting
Rates
for rates
never
to
go
go down
down.
before down. So that's where sometimes the senior go, you know what? I'll relook at this because you telling me I can move, even though I have a loan on my house, I have a zero required payment. Okay, that may make sense. So that's what we talk about in our 3 hour CE class that we want to do for you guys is how you can strategize with seniors to be able to say, hey, here's how you can downsize and still have some money in the bank and have a zero monthly mortgage payment.
Sounds good.
So I hope
Matt, this
that'll make
has been
sense.
an interesting class. I love the information. I think I got a lot from there, so it may be another little caveat that I promote for seniors because, I kind of got a little bit of experience, but you got some new stuff that you guys I got going. But I think that this has been a pretty good class and I really love it.